Hello, my name is Krashivaya. Welcome to these Nordic Nectars. I just wanted to share with you what I just channeled. And I was just listening to a channel, and it's written, I wrote it down, and it says, my intention is not for you or anyone else to have to understand, which would mean to experience. I only wish for compassion, which would mean comfort and care. Wanting to express what I felt in my body and needing to exalt and exercise my insides through loud and fast joy and silent and slow love. I don't know if that was something that, I think generations upon generations upon generations of my family has felt that way. Like, we numb out to dull the pain. We don't want to talk about it. And then we get angry. This is that wave, We're not looking at it. It's a wave. When we're looking at it, it's erratic. I don't know. We get so nervous and we talk to ourselves, and then we have, we have our feral kittens behind us. We can't get our ducks in a row, and we can't get our squirrels in a group, or poop in a group, or whatever. We can't train a falcon, but yet we can. I love you so much. We're going to get this down pat. We're going to get this down. We're going to get this, it's going to be, it's not as gory as we think it is. It's not like legend gory at like 4 years old in the fucking scary ass basement, it's just not. It's not all that. Was that 3:33 when I looked at it? I can't. Where are my spectacles? Oh, Mr. Magoon, Mr. McGillicuddy, and Mr. McGee. They're my three songs, they're my three songs, they're my three songs on naked night. Ugh. I have faith that all is well. I could have 3 sons or 3 daughters, and they could all go to hell. I don't know about you, but I know I'm under a spell. I have faith that all is well. And I'll be hypnotized until I hear that bell. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be better than okay. It's gonna be fucking phantasmagorical. What is it? Children of the Stones. I just started that. Can't even get through the first 7 minutes of it, 5 minutes of it. Can't get through it. Can't get over it. Can't get around it. Can't go under it. Gotta go through it. Ain't that some shit? And my daughter Daisy, she knew it. She reminded me of just that. She's my first favorite. And now I can't have any. Can't have any favorites. I just can't. I mean, she wasn't my first favorite because, of course, I have my little brother, but my little brothers, my cousins, and damn. Once there was somebody littler than me, you know? It's like once a creation meets another smaller creation, they're like, oh, look at that. You know? But then it's like that song, Call Me Al, you know? Just like, this shit doesn't amuse me anymore. It just doesn't. And then all of a sudden you're lost and you're in the streets of a foreign country and you have no fucking money and everything looks like God. There are archetypes, there are patterns. There's just some shit we go through. Facts is facts. Just know that I love you. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah. Even when it's real hard to love you and you don't think I love you and you're wondering if anybody can love you and you don't even know if God loves you. And or you're me. Or you don't even believe that there's a God in general at all. Or you don't even know if if you're the real you. And although God doesn't want us to worry, of course we're going to worry. And although it's not good to worry, it's not good for us to worry at all. It's a part of life to worry. Like, don't let your worries turn into your, like anger and aggression. You can be uptight about it sometimes, you know, that's like, everybody gets a little uptight, but for it to become a full-fledged war or close to a psychopath or sociopathic horror movie, and people are worried that they're not going to wake up in the morning being around you, you know, it's not that serious. Remember, the sixth sense is a sense of humor. You know, I know it's not funny when you hit your funny bone, but I mean, and some rom-coms really just are not at all even silly. And sweeping on the job isn't that funny. It's just, some things are still funny even when there's a lot of shit going down. What is that? When it's Mary Poppins, it's Mary Poppins and they're on the ceiling. Like, they're on the freaking ceiling. They're laughing so hard. They're this levity, you know. It's with the Levites that carry the Ark of the Covenant out of that, you know, bottom, or carry it down or whatever. It's the Levites. It's levity. What is this song? Oh, I once knew a man with a wooden leg named Smith. Really? What was the name of his other leg? My grandpa had a wooden leg. Come to think of it, you're pulling my leg. The Bible's full of allegories. wish I knew what Bible verse that was where Paul or John, one of them says, like, straight out, the things I tell you not to do, I do. Or the things I tell you to do, I don't do, or something like that. I don't know. Oh, and I know what it is now. Oh, it's me rocking back and forth. Yes. Okay. Sometimes I know it's me rubbing my hands, but I get it now. I remember, Mama. Oh. I better go inside. I'm getting cold. And I warm up my coffee. I'm gonna warm up my coffee. And get some more hot water. So I can make some apple ciders. Maybe I'll just get new coffee. I don't know. But yeah, if your intent is anything, either or anything in a negative polarity where you're wishing that, I mean, even just wishing for someone to understand your pain, that's wishing for someone to step into it, to experience it. Understanding is experience. Knowledge is knowing. That's basic, that's facts. Like, if you slice a femoral artery, you may very well bleed to death. That's a fact. In order to understand that if you slice the femoral artery, you might bleed to death, you would have to have a femoral artery that's sliced. If my intention for you is to understand that, well, then I want you to have a sliced femoral artery. You see? So therefore, I don't want you to have to understand that. Okay. So, I only wish for compassion, which would mean comfort and care. That's what it says. My intention is not for you or anyone else to have to understand, which would mean to experience. I only wish for compassion, which would mean comfort and care. Wanting to express what I felt in my body, needing to exalt and exercise my insides through loud and fast joy, silent and slow love. It just sounds like a kid, like, wanting to go outside and just scream and have a good time, or meditate. Or like dance. Like, that's what I was thinking of when I was thinking about it. Like singing and dancing, or like through trance, shamanism, and then through meditation, through prayer and praise, to exalt and exercise my insides, my intentions in that manner. To gain compassion through that. I went to school with two girls that just walked in, and they look exactly the same as when I went to school with them. Anyways, so good to just sit here outside the gas station with you again tonight. I hope you love yourself very much. The way I love you very much. I've already been here for about 45 minutes. I'm not getting much accomplished. I feel kind of bad about it. I want to experience you. Your intentions. You're screaming and crying and praising joy. I want to rock you. Rock with you, meditate with you, hum with you, pray with you. I want to praise and pray with you. My friend Amy, when we were in church, when I was between like the ages of 13 and 17, she made a song. There was a song by R. Kelly. It was called Bump and Grind. Oh, Lordy. And she made it into a church song. But instead of bump and grind, she changed the words to praise and prayer. I don't see nothing wrong with a little praise and prayer. That was Amy. Bless her heart. Oh, but since we had to have, slow songs, couldn't always have the jumping and jiving and getting down, Can't always be dancing around a campfire. It's been a while since I've been able to be loud and be really loud and just get it all out of me, And then again, it's been a while since I've just been able to just curl up in a ball and be as comfy as I want to with all my creature comforts and just, hibernate with God. So, although talking to you is pretty damn near close to it, I just wish I were warmer. I just want to be warm. I just want to be warm and cuddle, be compassionate and comfort and caring to myself. I'll be quiet and comfy. Well, I want you to be in the silent, slow love. And I'm going to be inside in the warmth. I think I'm going to do a crazy dance ritual here. Let's go. Love you. Be blessed. Blessed be.